If anyone knows how hard it is to lose weight, it's me. I've battled with my weight since I was 14 years old. Ever since we had our first swimming day at school, and for the first time ever I had to show my body to 30 other very judgmental teenagers. Now to say that day is etched in my memory would be an understatement. But I find that ever since the first time I knew I was overweight, my weight has gone all the way up and come all the way back down, over and over again. It's with this context that I give you a helpful guide to start thinking about weight loss differently. These are 5 tricks that will help bust your belly fat problems and clear up any misconceptions about diet pills or magic potions. Everything here is based on real, true, authentic scientific facts from over 20 specialists. Here we go. Secret number 1. There is no best diet. The experts I spoke to all emphasize that science has now shown us, pretty much unequivocally, that all diets, low fat, low carb, Weight Watchers, Atkins, etc., have the same modest results in the long run, no matter their macronutrient composition. Secret number 2. People who lose weight are good at tracking how much they eat and how much they weigh. If you can get these 2 things right, your life will be a whole lot easier. This insight is based on some of the most compelling research on what works for weight loss from the National Weight Control Registry. The NWCR carried out a study that has parsed the traits, habits, and behaviors of adults who have lost at least 30 pounds and kept it off for a minimum of 1 year. These adults are seriously good at tracking what goes in their mouths and how much they weigh on the scale. Secret number 3. People who lose weight know what motivates them and know what stops them. A number of the experts I spoke to said the people they've seen experience a sustained weight loss identified their goals and motivations and hung on to them for the long period it took to slim down and keep the weight off. Make your goals, your dreams, your aspirations bigger than the next kilogram. And you'll have everything you need to push on through and break through plateaus and weeks of consistency. Secret number 4. Diets fail because of unreasonable expectations. Think you're going to enjoy your favorite foods for the next 3 days and then fast for a day or 2 to make up for it? Think again. The biggest pitfall is trying to go to extreme measures to lose weight. Or to try and lose your pounds way too quickly. You've likely been overweight for months or years. You can't undo that in weeks. Be realistic with yourself and don't try to be a saint. Instead, be a smart sinner, so you can still enjoy the things you love but in a way that you actually inch closer and closer to your goals. Secret number 4. People who lose weight know how many calories they consume and burn. While people who struggle to lose weight usually underestimate how many calories they eat and overestimate how many calories they burn. Secret number 5. Hack your environment so it naturally keeps you healthy. See, what most people don't realize is that your environment plays a huge role in how much weight you lose over time. For example, if you have easy access to sugary snacks and never do any exercise, then you're probably not going to lose weight no matter how hard you work at it. The simple fact is, if your house is filled with low-calorie nutrition-dense food and you make a habit of exercising at least every second day, then your chances of reaching your goal weight are much higher. Imagine if you had to take a bet on 2 people. One who could eat whatever they wanted, when they wanted, and who never did any exercise. While the second person had access to very little sugary snacks and they were starting to go to the gym for just 20 minutes every 2 days. That's as long as it takes most people to shower, by the way. If I had to bet on these 2 individuals, I'd pick the second one. And I'm sure you would, too. Structure your life, aka your environment, so you can win without needing crazy willpower to do it. Alright. That brings our 5 tips to a close. But as a quick recap. Tip number 1. There is no best diet. That's number 1. Number 2. People who lose weight are good at tracking how much they eat and how much they weigh. That's number 2. The third secret is diets fail because of unreasonable expectations. Patience is your greatest virtue. That's 3. Number 4. People who lose weight know how many calories they consume and burn. That's 4. And finally, hack your environment so it naturally keeps you healthy.